Good morning, everybody. I guess it's a good morning. I haven't posted any videos or done any pranks on my daughter or anything because I've been going through something for a few weeks now. I noticed something was wrong with my dog. She had lumps on her neck, and she was a fluffy dog. She was a Norwegian Outhound, and she had a lot of fur. So it was kind of hard for me to see, and I feel like a shitty mom because I didn't notice it earlier, and maybe I could have done something earlier to prevent it, or I don't know. So I said, okay, something's wrong, and then her mouth was swollen. She had diarrhea, so I had given her some Pepto-Bismol, and then I was walking upstairs, and I looked at her, and her whole jaw was like fucking swollen. So I said, Ma, I don't know what's wrong with her. I've got to bring her to the emergency vet. So we bring her to the emergency vet, and they gave me the fucking worst news ever. They did blood work, tested the lumps, they aspirated a little bit out, and put it under the microscope, and it came back lymphoma. Which wasn't the news that I was expecting to hear. I thought maybe her lymph nodes were swollen or, something. But nope, they said she's got lymphoma. And sorry, I'm a really ugly crier. And I don't need any fucking bad comments either, because I will fucking block you. This is my page. I don't ask you to come here and talk shit. Keep your fucking mouth shut, okay? Because this is a touchy subject for me. And I'm not playing. I'm doing this for me. Yeah, I have, a couple subscribers or whatever, but I don't need the shit talk. I know I'm fucking overweight. I know I'm not the prettiest girl in the world. I don't care. I don't need you to tell me that. I know that myself. Anyways, back to my Nala. So I asked them, I said, what can I do? What can I do to prevent it from spreading? And they said, it's already spread. She had it throughout her whole body. So he gave her some medicine, said that the prednisone would help her a little bit. To give it some time, she'll perk up a little bit. They said that she had 2 to 6 months to live. I gave her the prednisone, everything that they told me. I was taking her out like every hour. I slept downstairs with her. And she didn't get any better. She got worse. She wasn't my dog. She didn't wag her tail. And the fucked up thing is because I was so upset. My dog didn't even want to be around me. She was almost 11 and a half. I got her when my daughter was a baby, so that, they can kind of grow up together. Being that I've worked in vets and grew up around dogs, I thought, that would be good. So she didn't get any better. So I had to put her down in less than a week after she was diagnosed. I put her down on May 1st, and I've been a miserable bitch ever since. I've even had people asking me if I want another dog, even though all my posts say I don't want any more dogs, I'm done. So I got Nala's ashes back because many of you don't know, but if you choose not to get your dog's ashes back, your dog will go to a dump. It's just a big dog dump graveyard. And I love my dog too much to do that. All the dogs that I had my white shepherd that I grew up with, we had to put him down when I was 15. I have his ashes. I saved and saved. I asked for money for Christmas to pay off the urn, everything. Then I had a husky. He got hit by a car in front of me when he was a puppy, when I was 5 months pregnant with my daughter. I said, no more dogs, because I had nightmares for a year. Then I started working at the pet store, and Nala came in. And every time I opened the cage door, she would hug me. I said, okay, she's got to come home with me. I had put her on hold for 2 weeks because I couldn't make up my mind. I brought her home, and she's been home ever since. And I love her. And I'm tired of people telling me how to feel. You should get over it. She was just a dog. No, she wasn't. She was like my other kid. I loved her as much as I love my daughter, and I know many of you don't understand that. But I had them together as babies. And they're both my babies. But as far as people telling me how to feel, when I should get over things and stuff like that, that's what I have to say to you. I will get over it when the fuck I want to get over it. So I'm going to show you my baby, and I did her paw print a couple nights before I put her down, because a lot of vets don't do it. One of the vets that I worked for, we did it, and the owners really, really appreciated it. So, because I didn't think that my vet was going to do it, I did it myself. That's my Nala. And then that's her paw print that I did. And it's in a really lovely frame. So for anybody out there that's going through a loss of a pet, I feel you. I really, really do. And I apologize and I'm sorry. But I felt like I needed to make this video, and I'm going to try over the next couple days to post some videos of her like in the snow or whatever. Oh, here's a cute one of her as a puppy. You see her? Sorry about the glare. Isn't she cute? How could I not have taken that home? And another thing that kind of kills me is the price of doing the right thing for your dog and putting them down. It cost almost $500 for the emergency room visit. My Nala was well worth every penny. Then I called my regular vet, and they wanted to charge me $300 to put her down. They wanted to charge me for an office visit, the euthanasia, and the cremation. Why would I need an office visit? Why would you want to charge somebody an extra $60? I don't understand that. I don't know if that's your way of ripping people off, but I went to my previous vet, and it was $100 cheaper, and they used the same place, you know, like, what is it called? Final Gift. And they're really nice. They, this video is going to take forever to upload. They give you a Rainbow Bridge token with a card. There's the card. Sorry about my nail polish. Here's the Rainbow Bridge token. That's the front. And then there's the back. And it comes in a pretty, you know, case thingy. And then I thought this was really cool. They give you, when tomorrow starts without me, don't think we're far apart. For every time you think of me, I'm right here in your heart. With sympathy for your loss, final gift. So they give you flowers to plant in memory of your dog. I thought that was really nice. Of course, I'm not going to plant them here because we're moving eventually. And then I did individual cremation. That way I know that, you know, my dog is coming back to me, even though that was like one of my biggest fears. Working in a vet, you've seen a lot of things. So they give you this certificate of individual cremation. This is to certify that Nala, the loyal companion, was individually cremated by the Final Gift Pet Crematory. I'm going to block out my last name though, because y'all don't need to see that. So there's that, their certificate of cremation. And they give you 10 tips on coping with the loss of a pet. And then a card. With sincerest sympathy for your loss, family, friend, companion, never absent from your heart. That's the front of the card. And then on the inside is the Rainbow Bridge. And then, may you find comfort in knowing that the love and memories between you and your pet will live on forever. Sorry for your loss, the staff at Final Gift. So there's the inside, there's the Rainbow Bridge. And then there's that. So they are very professional, and they are actually not even out of Connecticut where I'm from. They are out of Rhode Island. So, and it's very nice. They have different things that you can get. I just got a regular urn because my dad is going to make me a box for Nala. I thought it would be a little bit more special that way. And then I got this from my vet with deep sympathy. And then they all signed it. And it says, in loving memory of Nala, please accept our deepest sympathy. The staff of Kensington Bird and Animal Hospital shares in your sadness and understands how it feels to lose a treasured companion. May you find comfort in recalling the special times you have shared with your pet. So I thought that was very nice of them. The other vet didn't send me anything. I'm assuming it's because I didn't have her cremated there. And they just don't care about their clients enough. And that is Banfield. So I thought that was very nice. I'm going to pause this and I'm going to run and go... And I'm going to run and go get the urn that she came in. And I'll be right back. I'm back. So, because like I said, I didn't choose to get an urn because, I'm sorry to say this, but I really couldn't afford it. Like I said, Nala was worth every penny, but we're trying to move, so it kind of cut into moving money. I've had to borrow money this month. So things are a little bit tight. So my dad, he actually made a box for his sister when she had passed on, and it was beautiful. And all my dogs are in marble urns, and when I say all my dogs, I mean 2. And I wanted a little something different. So because I couldn't afford anything, what they do is, if you just say you want the ashes back and you don't pick an urn, they send her home in this. I believe it's got her name on the bottom. Yep. And it's Final Gift Pet Cremation Services, Cranston, Rhode Island, 401-464-8338. Like I said, if you live in the Connecticut area, which I think most of you don't, who are part of my YouTube, but they were wonderful. So at least she's home with me now. I brought her upstairs last night to be with my other 2 dogs and their urns. So I don't know, prepare for some videos of Nala. I do have a prank that I want to pull on Anissa. I don't know how well it's going to work because she's probably seen it. But anybody who's dealing with loss, please talk to a friend, talk to somebody. Try not to let it eat you up like it's been eating me up, because you don't pay attention to other things and it won't help you get over it. You need to talk about it no matter how much it hurts, no matter how much you cry. You need to talk about it and let it out. I do anyway. That makes me feel better a little bit anyway.